everyone, it's Hanny. I just finished my Hans and Grietje journal. Hans and Gretel, you call them. It's a fairy tale from the brothers Grimm. And well, years ago, I think it was 2017, I got a card from a friend of mine, Jolande from Belgium, and she sent me a postcard. I will look it up. This one, the first postcard I got from her, and it was the fairy tale Hans and Grietje. And then I thought, well, it would be nice to make a journal about that theme, and to collect postcards from Hans and Grietje, and I would like to collect these cards, quartet, how do you call them? Well, they are playing cards, children's playing cards from Hans and Grietje. So that's the collections I started with. And then in 2018, Nik the Booksmith, she started a challenge, the Booksmith Classics Challenge, and to make a classic book. So I thought, well, maybe I could make a little journal in which I can put my collection in from the cards and the playing cards. So that's what I did. I will put videos. Well, I made a video of that, and I put the video or videos in the description box below. And now I will do a flip through of the journal itself. I just, well, finished, quote unquote, because, well, maybe there is more stuff coming or finding or whatever, and, well, I can put it in. So I left some blank pages in the journal. Well, I won't tell you about the journal itself because I made that video, and you can watch that, how I made the journal. I made a few adjustments. The original journal was 5 signatures, and now I have only 3 signatures because it's so bulky, and, well, 3 was enough. So, well, let's show you the book, the journal. These are 2 little embellishments. These are Hans and Grietje. I don't know where I got them from. I bought them or I got them from somewhere. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but, well, I thought it would be a nice idea to hang them on my journal. And this is the closure. Well, it's a bit odd closure, but it works. It's just a little pin and just clip it on there, and then it doesn't go this way. So, this is not the first quartet I got. I got several, but this is a very old one. I think it's the oldest one. I got this from my friend Margriet, I think. I'm not sure again, but this is a very old one. I made pockets in the book so I can put them in there. This is just decoration, and this is a poetry album thingy. Little picture or embellishment, ephemera. This is another quartet. This is the story itself, not the story itself, but the story about the story. So some information. Another quartet, and I could put something here if I find it. Here is a story. This is the first card I got from Jolanda. Some pictures I found on the internet. This is card number 2 from Jolanda too. And she well, made it herself. Very nice. And she sent it to me because, and she said, well, now you have 2. Now you can call it a collection. 1 card is not a collection, and now you can call it a collection. So that's the official start of my collection of the postcards. Another quartet. These are beautiful cards. Friends of mine, Jolanda, she collects, I think it was Assepoester. And another friend of mine, she collects Doornroosje. Well, the princess with all the roses. How does she? Well, I can't remember the name. I will put it somewhere on the screen. So when one of us finds a quartet, a complete game, well, Jolanda gets Assepoester, I get Hansel and Gretel, and Margriet gets all kinds of pictures I found to decorate the book. Here is number 3. This is from Reina, a friend of mine. Very beautiful card. I marked the cards with a little tab. And this is number 3. This is the complete story as I had it in my book. This is the original. And this is from a book when I was a little girl. So I thought, well, let's put it in here because that was my first Hansel and Gretel story. They read to me when I was a little girl. So I glued it in completely. And I made a copy of it because these pages were a bit too big. So it didn't fit. So I made them smaller. This is card number 3. This is 4. A very special one from another friend of mine, Minka. And she got this card from her father when she was a little girl. And well, it was so kind of her to send it to me because, well, it's her card from her father. So that's very kind of her to send me that old card. So thank you so much, Minka. Another quartet. And why do I love the story? Well, I don't know. It speaks to me because my name is Hansje. And I had a very dear friend. I still have that friend, but we don't see each other very often anymore, but her name was Grietje. So, well, this is a pen, because here starts the chapter about the brothers Grimm, Jacob and Wilhelm. And I did put it in here, but well, it's very bulky. So, and here is space because I put signatures out, so I can put it here and it stays put. This is a pocket, I can put something in it. Here I have little notes about the fairy tale. Well, these are the brothers Grimm. From an old postage stamps. Here another quartet. The quartet and are all different, of course. Here's a card from Annerie. She sent me some pictures from she found on the internet. Very nice, thank you. The old witch. And the brothers Grimm again. Some notes. This is about the state Hessen. There is where the story started. Of Hansel and Gretel. It's a German fairy tale. And this is about Kassel. Kassel, there is a museum about Hansel and Gretel. Or Grimm, maybe. The brothers Grimm. Another quartet. A modern one. Very nice. And another card from Raina, number 5. Thank you so much, Raina. And here is another card from Raina. Love it. And she made that card too. I love that too. So I thought, well, let's put it in as a pocket. Another quartet. A German quartet. In this case. And another quartet and a space for something else. This is a very old quartet too. Here I made a collage page. And another quartet. And this is about a book Ludwig Bechstein wrote. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think the story was in there too for the first time. The fairy tale is written by Grimm, but he wrote the book where he put it in the German fairy tale book, it says. And these are a few pictures from the book. In 1845, some pictures of the fairy tale. Another quartet, another illustration from some magazine, I found. Some blank pages. Another quartet, a modern one. Well, it's an old one, but it's more, well, different. And this is about the opera. Humperdinck, the composer, Engelbert Humperdinck, he wrote an opera, Hansel and Gretel, in German, of course. This is a picture of one of the well, I can't find the word, but from the opera. And another quartet, that's Humperdinck too. Well, I will put them in this way for now. And another quartet, also a very old one. These are the parents, I think. Yes, the father and the mother. These are Hans and Gretel, and some more, of course. So and another poster from the opera, and some blank pages. Another poster. And this is a poem about Hans and Grietje. Hans and Grietje. Another quartet. I can do something more in the journal, but I thought let's save that for another time, and for more things I find. This is a recipe of the little house, how you can make a little house like that. And blank pages. And another pocket for something. And this is, well, from Nik the Booksmith, the page, because the journal was that challenge. And here I have a pocket with some thingies I can use to put in the book when I want to. So that's a short flip through, and I love the book, and I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.